Mm, mm, mm. Okay.
She's from Al Maret.
Hey
She's from
guys,
Al, essentially.
I am currently streaming right now. So,
Triforce, you make the arena B.
um, as you can see, there's a tweet that I just put out. For those who are interested in supporting the channel, can you please retweet that
You would put that picture as the thumbnail. Oh my god.
yo, light's very important, and soon that may be the reality. MG gave us the
You're,
thumbnail, scared the hell out of him. That thumbnail, bro. Y'all playing Smash? Yeah, we're playing
you're gonna
Smash.
you're gonna creep people the fuck out with that. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah. All right. So, tonight's stream, we're gonna try to stream for just about a couple of hours because we have another stream that we have to do tonight called the Discourse, where we're gonna talk about uh, where are
Black characters and anime.
I don't want to use the word black.
Black characters.
I don't like the word black.
Oriented, African oriented.
Now,
How about that?
yeah, well, African oriented doesn't really pinpoint the issue because there are a lot of people who are not of dark melanated complexion who are African oriented. So the idea we want to be able to I want to be able to specifically speak to people who reflect my origin, so to speak. That we'll find the word for it, but that will be tonight. And where are these people in anime? So we'll talk about that tonight. So that will be tonight's stream around 10ish, 11. It's more likely going to be
Triforce,
11.
I don't see that arena
And-
B. I've got J.J. Abrams gonna hop on, so make that arena.
I'm talking.
Oh my bad, my bad.
Alright, so that'll be later on tonight. For now, for the next hour and a half, 2 hours tops, I'm going to be streaming some Smash Brothers and look forward to some people helping out. You guys did a great job, actually. Mad Monkey 661 did a big service for us last night. Came through and donated enough money for me to go pay the cable bill today. Actually, did I keep
That's
the
cool.
receipt? Where did I keep the receipt? Did I put this receipt in here, or did I throw the receipt in the garbage like an idiot? No, I think I threw the receipt in the garbage like an idiot.
Oh shit.
Hold on. I threw it away in the garbage not too long ago. So let me go check the garbage. Let's try to keep the cursing down. Shadow. Every other word you say is a curse. Like, I don't mind people cursing on the stream,
Okay. If you want me to censor myself, I got you.
but just a little bit. It'd be great if not every other word is a curse word that you say. Hold on.
Alright. I'll try to refrain myself.
But seriously, though, oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying I'm looking at my spirit board at the moment.
Okay, but I hope you all enjoy my bio I did on That's a Lamel.
Who?
Keep pronouncing his name incorrectly. So
This is
Zap-
Aquamil.
That's a Lamel. Yeah, very interesting character. I mean, I knew about him already, but very interesting character to write about.
And that character's name is Sabro.
Dark Wizard. I'll call him that.
It's Zasalamel.
Zasalamel.
It's Zasalamel. Short A.
Z-
Short A.
Zagamel. No.
Zasalamel.
So it's
Short
not
A, man.
how it's pronounced?
Okay.
Zasalamel.
Apparently, I think I just altogether threw out the receipt. Like, it's not even in the garbage here, and I just checked. What the hell? Anyway, it got paid, so that's all that matters. So we're good for right now. So I want to try to raise enough money for the water now. The water. I saw Mario shooting water, and I said water for the light bill. So let's join in some Smash Bros. Actions, guys, and hopefully you got that
Alright, I
working.
got you. JJ Emerald's gonna be the first one on that arena.
Let's see here. Alright, so... Oh, Cornelius, what's going on? What the hell is with that thumbnail? I know everyone's everyone's asking what's going on with the thumbnail. I thought it would be funny because if I don't get the,
Oh, no, it absolutely is funny. It's hilarious.
I have to pay $19,000 in who's making that noise with the? Oh, come on, who's typing with that?
Okay, sorry about that. I mute myself there.
I'm actually gonna find the amount of money we have to raise because it's the light bill is actually 19,000 Jamaican, not US, guys.
Okay.
Those who are wondering, so Jamaican dollar 19,000, right? 138 US bucks, so 140.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm like, well, yeah, when you compare US dollar to, you know. So let me say something. Mr. Is that Antome 22? I'm hanging in there. Did we save the internet yesterday? I'm sober. We wouldn't be here talking if we didn't save the internet. Sting, what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, and Cornelius, this has got you. Kicked Kid says, yeah, no, Fred, Fergus stuff. Bro Feet's back. Why is everyone asking about the thumbnail? Put it like this: if we don't raise the 140 tonight, that's gonna be what the thumbnail is gonna look like tomorrow or the day after. That's what my house will look like. What's this, Triforce? What's this? Triforce got work so bad last stream. He's going back to tutorial videos? No, that's not, had nothing to do with that. John Thompson, he forgot to pay his electricity. I didn't forget to pay my electricity. I don't have the money to pay my electricity. It's a big difference. I had to go bury my dad in New York, and that ate up so much of my last. Actually, Africa ate up so much of my last, and then I got put in debt, then came back, and then more stuff with the death of my father, which was last minute. Banhammer was going on. Well, yeah, so the last December and January was such a financial. I don't even know what word to use. Was such a financial travesty. Find whatever word you think that best fits it. It was so bad. It really put me back big time. So now, February, Black History Month, I'm trying to start streaming more. I'm going to use this whole month to put out a lot of content. At least every day I upload something and stream something every single day for 28 days straight. Hopefully the content will be good enough that people would like to get involved with the content, that people donate and support the stream, etc., etc. So I hope that's something everyone will enjoy, and we can get back to doing what we do best: play video games and have fun. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me just deal with Cooper for a second.
Good job.
You said what?
Like his whole sentence was 2 curse words.
Cool.
Ooh. That means I have to watch myself too.
Who said Lord of Mercy?
Me.
Oh.
Like, who else says that? Good job. Oh, he's already playing.
Oh, yeah, just give me a second. I'll 3-stock him quickly.
Wait, you're playing Link again? Hold on.
I was playing like last night.
So why'd you interrupt my one-on-one with Dan yesterday, Triforce? That was
No,
mad rude, man.
I didn't know. I just came in and I just saw you standing there, so I was like, I'll play.
Yeah, we saw you. Yeah, we saw you deafened, so we knew you couldn't hear what was going on. No big deal. We just all had a big laugh about that.
JJ, don't get 3-stocked.
Bro,
JJ, don't get.
I gotta know how to perfect shield.
I don't think perfect shields are
It's an overrated mechanic, if you ask me. If you get it, you get it.
If you don't, you don't.
I mean, if you get it, take advantage of it. It's a great way to plus, but like in general, it's so difficult to master.
JJ, I just told you don't get 3-stocked, man. What's going on, man?
Oh, Ian, put my switch over here.
Yeah, me neither. I
Triforce,
thought
you
you
got any inside information about Smash Brothers, Smash Bros. Super Nintendo World, the theme world? I don't want to talk about that.
What, the theme park?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna act like that.
I don't know nothing about it.
When white
I just wanted to know if
people-
you meant. I just want to know if you meant the theme park.
Oof.
Okay, what we do best, joining up in Smash. No Chapel here. Is Pauldron still a stunt dude? That's what Cornelius asks. You
Yes.
can call me KC Chief. JJ making it too easy for Travis right now.
Why, you got work for me?
That's a good question.
You
It'd be
got a
like
movie
that
for me?
sometimes.
I'm looking for work.
Wow.
Out of all the Fire Emblem characters, I think Roy's my favorite. Like, this dude's sprite animations from the GBA game is just... so dynamic.
You said some sprite animation?
Yeah, from the GBA Fire Emblem.
Oh, Roy?
Yeah, that's why I like Roy. Along with him, I used to main him when I had him in Melee.
Oh.
Yeah, who's Brophy?
Why you ask?
Because I want to know what type of name is that.
Oh man. This guy.
Bro, my Smash Bros. Name would be Bret Hart. For no reason.
What?
If you or someone you know was conditioned with cancer because of that last comment, call the toll-free number below. You may be entitled to $20,000 in settlement. You did it to yourself.
Yeah, I would name myself Bret Hart. In Smash.
Why?
Oh man.
I mean, if his name was Bret Hart and he was playing the swimsuit joke, that would be kind of funny.
What?
I mean, it's the same people who think that Young Justice is a bad show, but they've never seen it.
How do you know that's a problem?
Because they have a certain energy about them. As Black Poison, he's one of them.
Are you
Black Poison, you with Young Justice?
This man is lying.
Whoa,
Like,
crap,
no.
you brothers, I hate it too. That was
Oh man, that was a stupid move of me. I could have jumped and I didn't jump. I just whirlblade. That was so dumb of me.
You either be Bret Hart or the Hitman,
I
which
was
is the
never
same person.
Japanese.
What, he just keeps on using shield?
No, he keeps using backslash.
I'll be right back.
I saw him use shield once.
What the hell?
Uh, I was hoping Triforce fought World Feet last. Yeah, I see it, I see it.
G Viper, what up?
Think. Alright.
Man, you still doing 3 stacks?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It just ended.
Yeah.
No, the match is 3 stocks.
Yeah, I know. Everyone has 3
One point.
stocks.
Wait, who's here?
Match, 3 stocks. Ew.
Oh boy. Don't put shade on my man Shark Tank like that. Oh, we have a Pac-Man dude.
No, that's not Shinji. That's not the real Pac-Man.
It was better. Last day of like junior year of high school when I was using Pac-Man, everyone said the same thing.
Said what?
Like when I was maining, like last year, like my last day of my junior year of high school, we all decided to like play Smash 4, and I was using Pac-Man, and people did not like me using Pac-Man. Oh, that fire hydrant. You mean the Monado Arts? Yeah, that's what they're called. I mean, yeah. I have no idea. My only conclusion is that they nerfed Bayonetta hard, which is true.
They didn't nerf her.
How did they nerf Chrom if Chrom? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I take that back. Up B, somebody off the stage. No, they made it so that like, you know, people can like, say like Chrom knocks you off the stage and he decides to do up B to like get a spike. No, it kills you. No, it still kills you. It just kills you first. Yeah, Chrom does. Yeah. When in doubt, read the chat. Hold up.
It's all about
I'm gonna read the chat.
your belief in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I read you a verse from the Book of Mormon?
Can you not, please?
No. Sting, are you not a believer in the Book of Mormon?
Wait, is Shark Tank actually in there?
What?
Oh, she wears that. Is that all that?
What does that mean? I'm watching the stream.
She was turned out from the beginning. She's been buffed recently. Oh. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, like she's not as good as she was in 4 out the gate for Smash Ultimate, but
So wait, who's Paul Phoenix?
huh? Oh, who's Paul Phoenix?
Yeah, someone asked someone said they want Paul Phoenix to smash.
I can't even imagine why they would put Paul Phoenix in this game.
Who is that?
From Tekken.
Hold on, yeah, it's from Tekken. Like, it's dude. I train him for Ryu absolutely every day of the week. Like if I could somehow convince Sakurai to take Ryu out of this game, replace him with Paul Phoenix, I would not have any qualms about it whatsoever.
Who is that though?
Paul Phoenix is a karate practitioner from Tekken who has really ridiculously crazy slim hair.
He is.
I never heard. Is this a new character or is he old?
No, he's been around since the beginning.
Real quick.
Oh.
He is taking tribute to Chuck Norris.
Oh wow.
I don't know about that.
No. Literally, the creator of him said that. Like,
Yeah,
He's
literally,
supposed to be a Chuck Norris reference?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
He is the Chuck
His
Norris.
entire fight. Yeah, his entire fighting style is Chuck Norris's Americanized karate.
You mean Chukundo?
I think so. I don't remember the exact name.
I mean, like Chuck Norris has his own mixed martial art called Chukundo.
right. Well, that's
Chuck
probably it.
It's Chukundo, not Chuck Kundo.
Oh.
He's not a complete narcissist.
The idea that he made his own fighting.
There needs to be a
style
King
is
of Fighters character in Smash.
Well, I mean, he's an American karate champion, so
I mean,
he has every right to have his own martial art.
Terry Bogard could work.
It's just the idea is funny.
If not Sis Trophy in the near future.
Come on, come on.
Not unless Nintendo decides to put out another well, Nintendo wouldn't even be in charge of putting out Final Fight. Not Final Fight. Freaking what's the game called? SNK. Yeah, SNK.
Fatal Fury, and King of Fighters, but
We're not getting another Fatal Fury. Get over it.
Okay.
Didn't SNK like start doing that like stupid Street Fighter 3D cell shaded crap?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks terrible.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm mad no one's saying that Battletoads getting in.
Cause forget the Battletoads. Instead of replacing the word, just don't say it.
Damn, Mad Heads is waiting.
Brother Fee. Oh, wait, what? Dude. Okay. Because why not? I have a problem with that. I don't think Contra characters should be in Smash.
Whoa,
that
what
wouldn't
the
work.
hell just happened?
Not as anything less than an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
anything more than an
what are
assist trophy.
they gonna do? They're gonna shoot? Are they gonna?
Well, you know,
That's it?
actually, you know, I was thinking about it. I was actually thinking about this. Like, there should be another. I was hoping Paper Mario would make it into the game, but I was really like
don't
thinking to
understand.
myself, it would be cool. It would be cool if they have a second 2D rendered character in this game that isn't Game and Watch. You know, a 2D rendered character. I'm talking 8-bit.
What would they
Fucking
do for like
pixels.
what would they do for Paper Mario though? What would his moveset be?
Everything he has in Paper Mario. What?
Oh, why
I
not?
mean, he would be different. He would be different from Mario too. Like, he wouldn't be like Mario at all. He would be completely his fighting style would be completely
His
different.
hammer, the fact in which he can conjure star energy. They
I mean,
could
it's
do
an easy
multiple-
side smash.
Right. They could do multiple special moves surrounding him, going into the 2D and 3D plane.
Well, you guys do have 8 people in a lobby, and Triforce is literally losing internet as we speak.
Ugh.
No, instead of Paper Mario, they should.
Yeah. If they put Paper Mario, we should get 8-bit Donkey Kong.
I would love 8-bit Donkey Kong. That would be. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, there's so
that
much
would
room
be-
in this game to include like 2D rendered characters.
Bro, why was Piranha Plant not 2D rendered?
I think that would actually like downplay the value of the character. Honestly, like they have to make it special because he's literally just a potted plant.
Yeah.
Cauldron.
What?
Tell them about how beautiful of a herb natural garlic is, or fresh garlic is.
Oh,
I
sweet.
already know.
Tell them, Cauldron.
Yeah, if I
I mean,
forgot.
I don't know what
my
else to say. It's great.
They're like fresh garlic is so strong that you only need half a clove to make most dishes.
Clove of garlic a day keeps the acne away.
And a myriad of other diseases.
Bro, everyone's in the red. What was I missing?
That's that pro Pac-Man gameplay right there.
Yeah. Bro, alright,
Like
Pac-Man.
your own hydrant
I love
ledge.
Pac-Man.
You ledge
love
guarded
Pac-Man
yourself against
game.
your own against your own hydrant.
So ever since these streams, I've noticing story and everything.
This lag is terrible.
Bro, this Pac-Man though.
You have 8 people in a room and you're playing 4-man Smash with 2 stock.
Yo, what's good, corny?
Sorry, with 3 stock. You should be playing it with 2 stock so the matches are faster and you run into less chances of actually being disconnected.
Well,
It's just a recommendation.
what's up, Mike? What was a good heavy sauce 555?
I know it's because JJ got disconnected. JJ lost, so he disconnected. So when he disconnected,
It said JJ left.
yeah,
Yo, try
when
for-
JJ lost, JJ left the room. So when he left the room, he disconnected our match.
So it doesn't necessarily work that way, but it does create instability, which can cause a disconnect. So it's better if you guys just stay in the match. Like, don't go nowhere until the fight's over.
Well, the minute he left, when he was like, he was the first one out of the match. The minute he left, he was out. He disconnected.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't disconnect.
We have 3 blonde sword dudes and Pac-Man.
Game is racist.
Racist against the others.
Time something happened.
He's not even a person.
So I
Yo, try
guess
for us.
every
Corn HD is talking mad stuff.
Yeah.
okay. I guess everyone is enjoying my group's Black History content so far.
I wonder how Space Invaders will work on Smash. Is that a isn't it a shooter?
I mean, that was more of like an actual question, but yeah, what Paul just said.
Alright.
Make it in video editing.
Yo, come on, Pac-Man.
I mean,
All these
that
sword
takes a
dudes
while
taking
to
over
do.
the game.
it there's more than 3 videos like that on my channel though.
Mm.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel? That's awesome.
Ambry, you're doing this on purpose.
Maybe you should plug your YouTube channel.
Ambry, you're doing this on purpose. Yes.
I mean, clap. Yeah, didn't you say that? You said clap. Wait, oh. I don't know. Actually. So they want you fat and effeminate, yes. Effeminate.
What?
That's Cornelius said, so they want you fat and effeminate. Yes, they do.
Where is this coming?
He was talking about like how soy was and everything.
Oh, well, soy is soy causes estrogen to be produced more frequently in the body. For females, it's really bad, and for dudes, it's like just bad. But the overconsumption of soy is what causes that. If you just limit your soy consumption, you'll be fine. But it's in everything. No, it's not. I barely eat soy.
No, Pac-Man, no, why?
Paulson, how good is vegan spaghetti?
Well, y'all gotta get this
It's spaghetti without the meat, like, and the cheese.
You know,
Wait,
it's just spaghetti except with vegetables.
No,
But
I'm saying
mushrooms is a
Why
good
is it throwing this
substitute.
out?
I don't substitute nothing. I don't do none of that. I just make it normal without the meat, without the cheese. I don't put no Parmesan on it. But if I want to get fancy with it, I put what's that brand called? Gardein. I use their ground beef and their meatballs to make it.
Gardein is tofu, right?
No,
If Pac-Man doesn't win this, I'm gonna be so
So what is
disappointed.
so that's just vegetable meat essentially?
I'm not- this is my pick.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. They get the stuff. It's texturized vegetable protein, and it mostly comes from peas. Okay.
Pac-Man, 'cause
And so, meat is 90% texture anyway. Anybody who cooks meat seasons the hell out of it. Don't tell me you don't.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
since meat is 90% texture, all they have to do is put the pea protein. All they have to do is put the pea protein through a process that makes it a similar texture to ground beef or a meatball or chicken or whatever. And then once they press it, it's the same process that's used to make chicken nuggets. They take the pea protein, they mix it with other ingredients to enhance the flavor, and then they press it into the shape, and then they bread it. Okay? And that's not everything. Like the ground beef isn't breaded, chicken strips aren't breaded. It's just all texturized. So, and mixed with other things to enhance the flavor. And I mean other things as in like majoritively natural ingredients, like with barely any trace of filler agents or chemicals, things like that.
Hopefully,
Guardian's pretty good.
hopefully, it's no marijuana.
I don't think they use hemp in any of their
I mean,
products.
that's what you would want, right?
You know,
That's what I would want.
No, I don't think so.
See,
Knowing Paulson, that's probably why he wears a mask all the time to hide his blood red eyes.
I don't think so.
After eating.
I don't consume that stuff. I'm
bro,
not.
Shulk's face. What is that?
The only reason why I Shulk won is because when I got knocked off, for some reason I air dodged. And the thing with Link's air dodge is that he recovers so slow with the air dodge. So by the time Link can air dodge, it'll take a whole 2 seconds before I can Whirl Blade out of it. Everyone else can air dodge.
No, that's what.
Nope. Don't say it's with every character.
Link's recovery doesn't get him high enough. Everyone else has that same lag.
Bro. Why are these all serious characters?
What do you mean? What do you mean, all serious characters? What does that mean?
It means that there's like no cartoonish character.
Man, Link is the biggest cartoon. I don't care what game it is. Twilight Princess couldn't even couldn't put the edge on him. And ironically enough, though, every other character in that game was edgy as hell.
So, speaking of which, JJ, please tell them how All Might beats Orpheus, the King of Dreams.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm saying All Might beats the King of Dreams from DC.
Bro, my hero characters are fodder. Can we be real for a second?
Where's my blind?
No, I mean, according to most people, Izuku can beat Spider-Man 299.
No. I don't even know what that Spider-Man does, and I already know that like it's not gonna work, and it's not gonna work.
I don't even know if All Might can beat Spider-Man.
He's not fast enough to. He's not fast enough to. So no.
I mean, Spider-Man might not be able to match him in sheer physical strength, but he makes up for everything else.
His speed is what's going to win him that fight.
No, absolutely. No, all I'm saying is that sheer brute force, Spider-Man doesn't have it over All Might, but Spider-Man's mobility.
Spider-Man has never needed it.
No, he never needed it. I mean, like, my man is strong. My man is strong enough to stop him moving like a car going 60 miles per hour. Like he just flipped that. Just get out of here.
You know who does though, right?
I'm Spider-Man.
Wait. Jesse said who will win in a fight between Deku or Luffy. I put my bet on Luffy.
Luffy free.
Luffy.
Luffy.
That's not even a
How would
question.
Deku be able to beat him?
Come on, let's be real for a second.
That's like saying who would win.
Your Shark
in
Tank.
a ma-
Your Shark Tank, that's 3-0, B. I still got all 3 of my stocks.
Deku can't
That's
even
what-
hurt him.
Damn.
That's like
Deku can't even hurt him. Like he literally cannot. The fight is over right there. He can't do anything to him.
that's like saying who would win in international physics. That's all. Test. What?
Stop. He said Usopp for Mr. Paradise.
What? Hold on, how did you get out so
Hard
quickly?
counter.
Big. Alright.
Oh Lord.
Kane,
Luffy, good
Kane and
Lord.
his 5 random characters.
Okay, so who would win in this matchup?
I hope I know these people.
Emperor Palpatine pre-Resurrection Legends version versus All for One. All for One one-shots him. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. No.
He just wanted to throw that one out there. He
Yes.
couldn't help himself.
Yeah, I mean, Emperor Palpatine is that powerful. He's
All for
he's
one ain't
clean-
that strong. Like no. I think who said it earlier? My Hero Academy characters are fodder.
They
I
are.
said that.
It's an entire series of fodder. They are only good in universe. They do not branch out well.
So
Wait. Take Saitama out of the equation. They don't even translate well into the into the One Punch Man universe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gino could slay 90% of the cast of My Hero.
I mean, he would
Free.
incinerate All Might. So yeah, he
No,
would incinerate
I'm
All
not
Might.
saying like he would. No, he probably wouldn't be able to beat All Might. No.
He would incinerate him.
Are you saying he would incinerate him?
Zago, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
No, and I'm saying this right now. The reason why I'm saying this is that did you all the
I know
issue
what
gets
Gino's
into
capable of. It's possible.
no, but the issue gets into there's no one in My Hero who has energy projection abilities like Geno's does. No one in that entire series does.
This is true.
Wait a minute. Time out. That's not
That
necessarily
has
true.
en-
That the way.
Elements don't count.
Oh, because I was about to say.
no. I said no, like direct energy-based abilities that
Yeah, there's no
that
like
goes
that.
above natural.
Yeah, there's no one like that in My Hero. Also, elements. When we're talking about this kind of stuff, when we're talking about like projective abilities. Elements don't count.
Oh my freaking god.
Producing elements is a form of psychokinesis. It's not energy based.
Yo, what's up with that up B? What happened to that up B?
I don't know. I pressed it and I got air dash instead.
And that's part of the reason Captain Planet one shots A. I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
No, he does.
One shot C?
No. Aang does not stand a chance against Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. The disrespect.
In fact, Captain
Giorno,
Planet.
Giovanna one-shots
Planet.
them all.
In fact, Captain Planet could take his bending away.
He could.
He can literally just turn Aang off. It's like, oh, you can manipulate elements too. No, now you can't.
Giorno,
Wait,
Giovanna
this man
one-shots
said
them all.
Hokage.
That's all that
Wait.
matters.
This man said All Might versus Hokage Naruto, and Kizo said All Might. I hope he's joking.
Ooh, now that I think, Captain Planet is really old. Ooh. No one in the My Hero universe can beat Captain Planet either.
No, I said All Might versus Hokage Naruto.
No. The issue gets into, and this is why I said the Genos thing. Do you remember Genos' first training battle with Saitama?
Yes.
Remember how he was casually destroying and incinerating hard stone? He's
Yeah.
gotten several times more powerful since then.
Well, you gotta
times
understand.
more
You gotta understand something too. Like that's an overassessment. In the Naruto universe, you gotta keep something in mind. Even though they didn't emphasize it heavily, like Dragon Ball Z does or some other animes do, They have an extremely high level of martial arts skill in Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not emphasized. Like Naruto with his martial ability alone could be All Might.
Mm-hmm.
He can shut his nervous system down easy, like without trying. Like,
I mean, the biggest thing with Naruto
faster than
characters
All Might, more skilled than All Might.
is their dexterity. Their dexterity is multiple times
Their
higher.
precision, yeah, exactly. Like they're just level of precision and agility is just leaps and bounds above All Might. You don't have to be strong to beat strong characters. Like,
that's like
because he's still a human at the end of the day. He doesn't have superhuman resilience.
Right. That's like comparing what's his name? That's like comparing Ichigo to Doctor Strange.
That would be a good fight.
Which version of Doctor Strange though? Because if we're talking about
Just
classic,
keep it in the MCU.
okay, well then yes, then yes, that would be a good fight.
Brother Feet said that Carmen Sandiego can beat Captain Planet.
No, she can't.
I mean, can't Captain Planet find wherever she is instantly?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much.
It's not. Captain Planet can feel the flowers. Like he's gonna know where she is. Okay, like if he sees her once, he's never gonna lose her.
I feel like some of the most overpowered anime characters are like the psychics from Yu Yu Hakusho. Like once you're in their territory, you have to play by their rules.
And it's so hard. It's so hard to gauge how strong characters are from the Yu Yu Hakusho universe.
Yeah,
Like it's not easy unless you get quotes directly from the author. It's really hard to tell.
Especially like Kuwabara is physically the weakest, but he has arguably the strongest weapon out of all of them. So
He has some of the highest spiritual energy. Like
right. So,
like certain demons are like, God damn, this dude is strong.
So, you're missing the most important point though. Golden experience for everyone would one-shot them all.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, and he wouldn't.
You can't say that though.
Okay.
You're like, I'm gonna kill you.
Let me finish. Yes, that's because in JoJo there's not that many reality benders and reality people who can change reality innately. That's why that's why he's so powerful. Once you get into things like cosmic level Marvel and DC and Image characters, then no, because they can do the same thing similar. Like for example, his ability is based off of primarily time manipulation, right? Once you get into somebody like the Celestials and other characters who can casually be in reality similar to that, especially on a higher scale, then no. But he beats most of them though, but especially this too. The issue then,
Someone said Ichigo versus Kuwabara. That actually seems interesting to me.
Ichigo would win.
yeah, Ichigo primarily because Ichigo is physically faster than him by a large margin. Now, I believe if Kuwabara's Spirit Sword hits him, it's a one shot, but that wouldn't be happening.
Well, it would one-shot him straight into the hollow mode, and then he'd have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, if we're just talking about Ichigo, like, himself, like, nothing, no transformations, Ichigo versus Kuwabara would be a decent fight, but no, Ichigo is physically superior to Kuwabara. Strength, speed, and intelligence, like, just
Someone also said Jiren versus Superman.
Superman.
Okay.
Can we not? Let's just not go there. No. Let's just not go there.
I would
Superman's whack.
ask.
Why bring Superman up in anything?
Well, I mean, it depends on which version. Jiren beats most versions of Superman, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, that's not what they're talking about, though. They're not talking about most versions of Superman. We're talking about the one.
What do you mean the one Superman?
The one that can lift a trillion ton key casually.
He's talking about composite Superman. You take the strongest aspects of every Superman and make it to one character.
Like, if you didn't think Superman's character could get any worse, Screw Attack completely destroyed his character.
Yeah.
Because now everybody thinks that that's Superman. Like, and without even seeing that episode of Death Battle, everyone thinks that that's that Superman. 'Cause that's the Superman that's been advertised.
Right. I mean, like, if you. Oh no, sorry. Continue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, because look at the career of Superman, and let's just stick to animated media. No one talks about how weak Superman is. No one ever talks about Superman's weakness.
DCAU Superman is one of the weakest versions of Superman. So,
I think the best example of showing how to beat Superman, like, you know, and just like a mediocre hero too. What's his name? Captain, not Captain Atom. What's his name?
Condiment King, right?
No, not Jesus Christ. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The soldier who has the power to change his.
That's Captain Atom, like you said.
That's Captain Atom. Okay, thanks. Sorry. Yeah, Captain Atom. For all intents and purposes, beats Superman every time. You have to write Superman. You have to write Superman out of a fight with that guy because he can literally change his the radiation he produces to a red sun, which makes Superman physically ill. He can be a red sun and produce the same level of radiation as Kryptonite simultaneously, making Superman absolutely inert.
Don't even get me started on Firestorm.
And Firestorm. Firestorm can beat him. Like all these characters who can change their radiological or genetic makeup. Like Metamorpho can beat Superman easy. Metamorpho can just turn into whatever Superman is weak against and just inject himself into Superman and he's dead. Like Superman, but here's the thing though. Anytime Superman fights a character like this, they're either not creative enough to actually do this stuff to him, or they write Superman out of the situation. Or
it's that a lot of times they put them against versions of the character that are inexperienced versions.
Exactly. Like Shazam, for example. Shazam can beat Superman because his powers are magic based, and Superman doesn't have anything to counter magic. Okay. I'm talking about normal Superman. Like not God Superman. I'm talking about normal ass Superman.
But in Justice League, the animated series, Superman beat him because of how inexperienced.
He figured out how his powers work, and he's just he just resists the Shazam magic over and over. And so what you're left with is that, the magic isn't powerful enough to beat Superman. Okay, well, where's the limit? Because Dr. Fate could easily beat Superman, if that's the case. Dr. Fate is not far from the pinnacle of magical forces in the DC universe, so why is Superman... But I'm talking about, there are no villains. There are no villains that Superman encounters with the same level of power as, let's say, not even the same level, the same category, same category of power as Dr. Fate. So why?
Well, the only villains who've been able to beat him were like characters like Darkseid and Imperiax.
Yeah.
So, which Imperiax definitely don't even get me started with him.
Triforce, please change that map, please.
Nope.
And and he's such a like, and that's the thing. This is a little off topic, but he's such a boring character too. To like, okay, so Green Lantern gets into a situation where he can't win. Okay, well, how does his ring work? Well, it's based off of his will and his determination to win. Okay, great. We can write something for that. How does Superman win? Well, he's really, really strong. Okay, well, how does he win against somebody who can literally turn themselves into human kryptonite? He resists it. Really? That's his fundamental weakness. We're not gonna play to the strength and the mentality of Superman. We're just gonna have him punch right through it.
I think that's part of the reason why a lot of longtime fans don't like New 52 Superman, because of how weak he is.
Well, look, they made him too weak. When I first started talking about this, keeping it to the animation, like how we don't talk about Superman's weaknesses, or we don't show how weak Superman actually is, or how vulnerable he actually is, how we don't show that. New 52 is a perfect example of that, because he literally just stands around. And broods.
Pauldron.
What?
Pit King says dudes who say Superman is boring never read his comics.
No, Superman is boring. There
are specific stories that are written very
well.
Look.
Hold on. First of all, what I said was subjective. So if you think Superman is fun to read, then okay, fine. But I mean,
okay, what I'm saying, what I was trying to say, Pauldron. what I'm saying, Portion, is that some of his best stories are the stories where they play off of that. So, for example, Last Son of Krypton, right,
Yeah.
was literally a story about how he had no control. You know, that's
Yeah.
when General Zod came to Earth and Superman raised Zod's son. Zod's son went to the Phantom Zone, or the Brainiac arc where his father died at a heart attack and he couldn't get to him fast enough. Like, those are some of his best stories because they play off of the children. He literally can't do everything. However, those aren't the majority of the stories.
Batman's the most exciting comic book character. What's wrong with you? And that's like a poor man's argument. Batman is generally the most interesting character in DC. People see, here's the thing. Unlike Superman, Batman is not overrated. Batman is a very clever, a very thoughtfully written character. Okay, especially because Batman's character strength in his comic books are based off of the villains and the environment that he is constantly exposed to. It's a whole big orchestra, and Batman's just the centerpiece of it. Superman can kind of exist anywhere and just punch anybody in the face and call it a day. All right.
Right, like a young lady who doesn't respect herself.
And so what I'm saying is that my opinion of Superman's flair is a little subjective. I'll give you that, but all in all, he doesn't have like a bunch of ways out of stuff.
Right.
Superman always has to rely on some outlier in order to get him through whatever he's getting through, no matter what the situation is. You always have to rely on some third-party element.
Right, like a young lady who doesn't respect herself.
Yeah. Superman has seldomly been in a situation where he can be like, I'm Superman, and because my character is so deep, I'm able to exploit that and get out of this.
I think that's too why people like Smallville so much, because it played off of the trope of which on the show he
because he wasn't super duper man yet.
Right.
Smallville is so interesting because Superman is just becoming Superman.
Right.
This is why, like, when people, like, you know, the people who I generally don't see this, but I imagine that there are people out there who don't like Saitama but love Superman, and I'm thinking to myself, what is? I hope those people don't exist.
There's not that many of them.
There can't be, because he's like the same person.
Groundbreaker brought up an interesting fight, Ronin Kenshin versus Mugen from Samurai Champloo.
Kenshin soundly one-shots Mugen. It's because
that's the problem. Mugen's good. Here's the thing. Mugen and him look comparable because of what they do in their series, but Mugen is fundamentally flawed when it comes to like fighting a swordsman of his caliber.
I mean,
Mugen is very much a improvisational martial artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart. I'll give you that. He is intelligent, but Kenshin in a serious fight would not let him live long enough to be smart. Mugen takes a lot of damage before he realizes his opponent's weaknesses and exploits it. And that's part of the edge of his character. Like, that's part of what makes Mugen interesting, is because he's such a vulnerable character, but he always pulls through in the end. Kenshin is a walking myth. He's the idea. Okay, so a better fight would actually be Mitsurugi versus Kenshin.
But okay, real quick, just to simplify what you said, Paulson, Kenshin would be one of the legends that Mugen grew up hearing about.
Yes.
That's what it would be.
Like, if you had to fight your god today.
Wow.
No, because Mugen is a legendary character. But this is what I was saying before. A better fight would be Mitsurugi versus Kenshin, because they're both mythological swordsmen, and they have about the same level of physical feats.
But then also this too, which people forget to bring up, Kenshin, once you get by the end of the series, he has overpowered, like for example, he has abilities where he can put his sword in the scabbard so fast that it can cause the sound barrier to break. Stuff like that.
Well, okay, so like you have embellished feats, and then you have, you know, actual feats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
no. I'm saying that. I'm saying, Paulson, that wasn't an actual technique that he did.
No, I know. I'm just
Okay.
saying, in Kenshin, there are a lot of embellished feats.
They are.
Like him being like, okay, so for example, this wasn't in the manga, but in the anime, he was able to unsheath his sword with his thumb under someone's chin and launch them into a ceiling. He's not that strong. He doesn't have the physical strength. That's like something you would see Vegeta do, like just knock the sword out of its scabbard, just uppercut somebody into the ceiling. Like that's something you see Vegeta do. Something like that. He's not that strong.
Pig King says Morgoth versus Thanos.
Morgoth? Oh god. Okay, which version of Thanos? Because if you say Morgoth, that's
Yeah, Pig King. Which version of Thanos?
because if we're talking about like, because you all know who Morgoth is, right?
No.
From Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's yeah. Thanos, especially if we're talking about the MCU version without the yeah, he want to be winning that fight.
Well, what can Morgoth do?
Okay. You know Sargeras from Warcraft?
No.
Okay. Well, you know Emperor Palpatine?
Yes.
Imagine someone around his power level.
Yeah.
That's essentially how powerful. No, actually, no. He's Abeloth. Around Abeloth's power level.
I don't even know who that is.
I just put you like this. Abeloth is 30 times more powerful than
My man brought up Morgoth though. Like I'm still reeling from that. Like somebody actually brought Morgoth into this.
Who is it? Hold on.
He's a hyper OP wizard from the Lord of the Rings series. He would crush Thanos.
Especially if we talk about the MCU version of it.
He would crush Thanos. Like Thanos would still believe he was still alive fighting this guy.
What the? Hold on.
It's just like how it would be.
Morgoth would kill him to death.
It's just like Darkseid versus thing, but hey, that's a completely different thing. But yeah.
What about Darkseid versus Morgoth? Morgoth will still win?
No. Primarily because it would be close. It could go either way, but it's primarily even. But I think Darkseid would win. Primarily because Morgoth isn't used to fighting beings that can match him in terms of his power in the Tolkien universe. Darkseid is. And
I mean, are we
Darkseid,
talking about powered up Darkseid or what? 'Cause
are we talking about true Darkseid or the average version of Darkseid?
yeah, because like I think most people don't. I like to believe that most people aren't aware of how powerful Darkseid gets, and like they're just assuming because he's like the coolest character in all of DC. But they really came up with somebody special when they made Darkseid.
Bruh. Groundbreaker. Wait, no. Someone said Kratos versus Beerus.
Beerus. I'm sorry.
No, who versus him?
He said
Kratos.
Kratos.
God of War 3 Kratos versus Beerus.
I'm sorry. Kratos isn't that powerful feats-wise. So I don't understand.
Kratos doesn't have the ability to accost an entire universe, so...
I mean, at most, Kratos is multi-continent level. Off of feats.
Yeah.
Yo, Yamcha versus Thanos.
All right, we all know that Yamcha would win.
I'm sorry. You mean Thanos' left toe, right? Yamcha can't break the skin on that dude.
What about Curly?
No.
Curly
No.
Okay, someone said
Thanos
Cloud.
eat that shit like a large pizza.
Someone said Cloud versus Guts. I want to say
Cloud.
Guts.
Cloud.
Wait, when you say Guts versus Cloud?
Yeah.
Yes.
How would Guts be able to beat him? How would he be able to beat him?
There's nothing Guts ever gets. Like Cloud could take down the God Hand by himself.
Oh, that's. Huh.
Yeah, no, dude. Cloud is nuts.
Who will win the race?
Final Fantasy. Okay, look. Here's something you got to keep in mind about Final Fantasy when you talk about 7 specifically. That's Frieza Saga level power. Okay.
And then that's not including from the other games where you have
But the
higher
God Hand
level,
is that weak?
like Terra.
The God Hand ain't nothing. Like, look.
Really?
Look. No. Hold on. The God Hand is powerful. Let me not undermine them, but the God Hand is not Frieza Saga level strong. Okay. Final Fantasy VII is Frieza Saga level strong.
And don't even get me started on 6.
Like they're planet busters in Final Fantasy VII.
Well, Pig King is saying no.
To what?
He's saying that. I think he's saying that Gus could beat Cloud.
No.
How? I mean, Cloud. I mean, let's just go off of physical stats. Cloud's physical stats are monstrous in comparison to anyone else in the Berserk verse.
Hold up, no wait. I think you. This man said Femto was Smoke Frieza. I don't. Do I
But
like?
how-
Hold up.
Yo, man. Saga
Beat who?
Femto is Griffith's freaking Satan.
No. I mean, but what I'm saying is that the biggest thing that people also don't consider with those characters is that especially when it comes to Final Fantasy characters, is how much hex their magic gives them.
Okay, yo. Okay, now.
They have
Okay, continue.
What
It's
is
just like,
what
for
is
example,
us? What Cornelius? What is us about? And Dr. Manhattan is not that strong.
Oof.
Dr. Manhattan is like he's like a step above Firestorm in terms of like his abilities and things like that. He's got more range, that's for sure.
Well, the biggest thing is that he got a big power increase during Doomsday Cloud, but we haven't seen any of his destruct. Now he can create stuff. He can create stuff on a higher level than most other beings can, but he doesn't have the destructive feats that puts him above somebody like that.
Now, well, look, this is all I'm saying. Dr. Manhattan, I just don't think it's in him, like character-wise. Like if I can't say he wouldn't be able to beat anybody for that much, because his abilities are literally to shapeshift matter.
And then
There aren't a lot of characters that you can say can actually resist him.
it's just that the issue is that, again, it's his personality, really. It's not in his personality.
It's his
really.
internal. It's his own internal. I would compare him to what's that dude's name who has the power of 1,000 exploding suns?
You talking about
Sentry? Yeah, I would compare him to Sentry as far as mentality is concerned, because his own internal conflicts are what stopped him from doing things that would ultimately make him an undeniable god. Dr. Manhattan is omnipotent. He's omnipotent. He has almost limitless matter manipulation ability, but it's his own insecurities that hold him back from being good. So on paper, Dr. Manhattan can beat just about anybody, but realistically, he probably wouldn't be able to beat most people of like on his level.
Alright, I'm gonna put in a fight, okay? Because I'm getting tired of like seeing all these fights with people I don't know about. I mean, most of them I know about, but I said Godzilla vs Megazord.
I mean, I'm just mad this man said Femto, not Griff. He said Femto. He used his god hand name.
Wow.
Goku or Kirby?
Kirby.
That-
No. Here's the thing. He probably wouldn't win, like,
for argument's sake, but like Kirby actually has the ability, Kirby has everything he needs to be Goku. He has everything he needs to be Goku.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's not faster than Goku. He can never touch Goku.
But Kirby really doesn't get hurt though.
He doesn't
No,
need to hurt him.
Kirby absolutely can be faster than Goku.
No, he can't. There's nothing he can do.
Match him in speed.
No,
Yeah,
he cannot. He can match him in speed in a race. He cannot match him in speed in a fight. There's a difference between combat speed. There's a difference. Yeah, and he will never inhale him. You'll just instantaneously teleport. And what the hell is Kirby gonna do? In what scenario will Kirby be able to ever touch Goku?
It'll probably be a fight.
Go and watch Woody Woodpecker, B. Go and watch Woody Woodpecker.
Uh-oh.
Not this time, bro, feet. Not this time.
Well, it got silent. Indeed it did.
Oh, trust me, it did.
Kirby vs. Goku eating contest. Now that's something.
That's Goku.
Alright.
No, I'm only playing as Kirby. It's Kirby.
Wait, what?
I was about to say, like, I think Kirby can get full, cause like in the episode of Kirby Right Back at You, I'm pretty sure he did get full one.
Kenpachi versus Cloud Strife, like Kenpachi free.
What you all have to understand is that Scooby-Doo beats them all in the eating contest. So
Who would win in the fight? Wheats or Ultra Instinct Shaggy?
Come on, man. Don't be stupid. We all know that Shaggy.
Someone remove his rights from the Discord.
When you said that, you said it in a way that just reminded me of like that little kid who. Like,
Someone remove his rights from the Discord. Dude, for real, dude.
Remove all his roles?
Yeah, remove all his roles from the Discord, dude.
Chill.
That's just stupid. Ultra Instinct Shaggy is not even a real character. How much punishment?
This is too funny.
People wanted Ultra Instinct Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11. And the game director had to like answer.
You know, I blocked that no one was coming in.
When you take your switch to the room, if you forget to grab smash, so you just stuck at school with the switch.
All I know is Frieza 8 beating Femto. What can Femto do though? Hold up.
I mean, the issue with Femto is that his reality. I mean, okay, if we're talking about if Frieza is able to get into into the God Hand dimension, then yes. But the issue then gets into, are we putting them on an equal playing field?
Like, can Femto destroy a planet? That's Dragon Ball Z Episode 1. Frieza destroyed a planet.
Well,
I just want to know if Femto has done the same thing.
Oh, now I know what my original question was before I started coming up. Yeah, so what was the latest version of Goku that could beat Thanos?
Okay, hold on. Let me look this up.
Which saga?
So I have a quick question. Are you all primarily talking about like the MCU version of his character?
Talking about. What do you mean?
The MC, you know what the MCU is?
No, I'm not that into stuff like this.
Marvel Comic Universe.
No, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the movies.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Talking about that. I used to like superheroes.
Do you like My Hero?
Do I like My Hero?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not.
All right.
It's okay.
All right, but I like hold on a second.
My Hero Cast versus Lucha Lucha. Oh my god, Jerry.
What the hell? I rolled past that.
3 frames.
Why need die?
Is this too big?
Triforce versus Triforce.
It depends on what universe, right?
Rank the Smash players: Triforce, C&E, Edeka, Irv, Gabe.
Okay. I have a better. Well, no, not better. Sorry. I have
I've never seen
another...
Edeka play, so or any of them. I've seen Triforce and Gabe play. That's it.
You didn't see us play. You saw us play Melee. No, Super 4.
No, I saw you two playing Ultimate once.
You never played Ultimate. We when we was in what's his name's house playing, it was me, Edeka versus Gabe Irvin or something, and me and Edeka was winning. But that was teams, and that was super. I just want to be dirty and just stupid. I just sit in the corner and do nothing with Link, which is a boring way to play. fix the game. What's wrong with the game?
No, I think he was quoting you.
Come on, Embury. Ouch. What? How did I die? I had less energy. What the hell? The hell? Oh, that's right. Link doesn't get to come back from those. Why is everyone quiet? We're gonna end this in about 20. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be one of those streams that, yeah. We were lucky yesterday, but nothing today.
So quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, I'm concentrating hard on this match. Is in certain wars.
How? I was blocking. Does Link Shield recovery comes up slow?
Does it? I'm actually not too sure.
Sometimes you might see just let him go too early.
No, I'm trying to put on early. Like before I even land, I'm already holding it down. However,
There's lag at the end of the round.
That could be it.
I've seen other people get away with it though. Land instantly and get shield instantaneously. See, wow. Alright, guys. Oh, thanks, Jarion. Yo, Force, did you over... One sec, I'm gonna have to read that from the... nope. Okay.
Oh god, no, that's just hilarious. It's like Link and Mega Man are just playing ping pong, which.
I just gotta get. Just gotta get one of them out of here. Jesus Christ. Kill him, Mega Man. Come on, man.
That's 4 guards. No, not guards. Counters. 4 counter.
Now I can fight him. How did he get to grab me? Yo, you see what he's doing? You see what he's doing right there? I'm mashing on grab.
Nah, I'm looking at it like, oh man. Let me take a look at this. Ooh.
You see, I can't grab through that.
Nah, I'm noticing that now. Like, I don't play Link, but I'm noticing that, like, right now. That's really weird.
Triforce, which time is the supremacy? I mean the discourse again?
Hold on. What? How did he hit me? Okay. Find him. The discourse will be at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna push it back 1 hour. I'm gonna stop the stream in about 10-15 minutes.
That's good shit. That was good.
I'm the only one killing Shulk.
I mean, if I was in there, I would have killed Shulk, because Shulk, I faced the Shulk, regretted my decision.
No, Cornelius, there's a Ridley player. Amber Yee is a Ridley player. He plays Ridley. We played like 500 matches of Ridley. Trust me, he's a Ridley player.
Ridley is pretty good. Pretty alright.
Yeah, he's really alright.
Those off-stage kills, just, oh Jesus.
Stubby. Remember that Zelda
I
video?
did not.
Look at me from YouTube real quick.
Let me just do some stretches real quick. Just blind my. Okay, that's interesting. Delete it. Delete that. You have 10 seconds on it, Brewery. Good job. I'm proud of you.
I am scared.
My main question is that actually fan art? You just crop the image?
Yes, that's the fan art.
Of Zelda?
No.
Okay.
It's of ReZero.
Even worse. Alright.
Subaru and Ren.
Do you have to say the last part, or do you need?
The whole world out there.
The whole world out there, dude. Try to what are your thoughts of taking turpentine and ingesting it into your body?
Taking what?
Turpentine. Or turpentine. Alright, oh boy. I was going to tell you in 1 second. Actually, never mind. That's
Xbox new thing is playing on whatever device you want, and their stuff is not selling too good in Japan. So why not team up with Nintendo? Yeah, that actually makes sense. Using Nintendo as a platform to sell their Xbox lifestyle stuff in Japan. That so makes sense. And first of all, a lot of people don't know that the people responsible for creating content on the Xbox Live and just Microsoft as a whole, actually all Nintendo fans. They all grew up playing Nintendo games. So for them, it doesn't bother them. That's
Everyone benefits in this situation. That's why everyone's so happy about it. Also vaguely confused because they don't really understand what they mean by bringing Xbox Live to the Switch. Because that can mean so many. That's why we have to wait till that's why I'm kind of like sad that we wait till March before we hear any other news about it. Because now I'm expecting suspense what's gonna happen now. Because if they're bringing Xbox Live to the Switch, what does that mean for Nintendo Switch Online?
Nothing. It's like bringing YouTube to the Switch.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I wanted to mainly all I want to know is if there's going to be messaging and voice chat involved. If there is, oh my goodness.
Why did I World Blade late? I don't understand that. Why did I World Blade late?
Okay, that one I don't know.
What the frick is going on? Oh, hold on. Arrows nice like that. Oh, I didn't even know the bomb was on me. All right, so guys, last game, and then I'm gonna get ready. The half an hour to get ready for the what's the name of this thing here? The what did I name this thing here? The discourse. I can't even remember the own name of my own stream. The channel can stay here. You guys don't have to go anywhere because it's only going to be a 20-minute break, and I'll leave the lobby open. So if you guys want to continue to play Smash Brothers for the next 30 minutes or so until the stream is ready, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Whoa. This goddamn bike. Wario on his damn bike. I did not do that. Kisan, if you see him behind you, why would you stand there and not go and kill him? Thank you, Ambery.
There's too many projectiles on the screen. Everyone.
Oh, damn me, my bad. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to hit Mega Man in your mouth.
There's too many projectiles on this. All the time.
Really? All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to the people in the YouTube chat. Keep the stream running while I work on something in the background. I'm gonna let you guys play. We'll end the stream 10 minutes before we start the next stream. How about that? So give me a second. All right then.
Alright, Jaheim, you're running point. What's up with you running?
Wow, okay. Alright, so that'll pretty much be self-explanatory already. Oh, no it's not, Tribos. No, it's not. Gotta get this up. Thumbnail working. So let me see what people are saying in the room. Hopefully Microsoft, voice chat. Do you know if PS5 looking like another overpowered box? When did people start realizing that's all PlayStation is just an overpowered box for video games? Like, if you guys are looking for innovation, like, stop. Hasn't been posting. Let me see. Sony and Nintendo have all the exclusives right now. Let's see. What's the plan? I'm about to stream. I'm about to stream the Discourse Soviet, and we're gonna talk about African characters in anime. Where are they, and are we being properly represented in it?
Bring up Terraformers.
What is Terraform? Terraform from Mars.
It's a joke. It's just a joke.
Oh.
I think it's a great example.
Okay, so yeah, oh, we got the window open, so we only got one donation for the night, guys. Everybody in the room, can't help out with like $5, B. I gotta pay this light bill tomorrow, so we can have more streams and so I can upload some of this content. I'm gonna try to upload as much as possible, because if we don't get the light, I may have to go AWOL for a couple of days to try to raise the money outside of the internet, or probably just use regular social. Because my mother has a regular internet, but it's not good enough for streaming. But I can contact people, friends online or whatever. But we definitely won't be able to, like, there won't be no streams or anything. I won't be able to upload anything. No, what are you doing, you idiot? Where is this thing? Whoa, that's not it. Where's my work? Okay. Game. Oh, sorry guys, you guys are waiting on me. See something. See what you guys are doing. What's being said in here? Okay, yeah, Dan said no. Bro Feet said we finally got him in the fourth. Yeah, your Shulk is mad annoying, B. That's like so annoying. What? Of course that's mine. Who else shit would that be? It's not yours. Yeah, my wife loves stealing my clothes, man. Casca is black, yes. If you're talking about sort of berserk Casca, she's black. She's been using bleaching cream. What? Well, perhaps back in the day, Soviet, which is, I don't want to really talk about the topic until we get on the discourse, because you guys are going to have a lot to speak on about it, but like, if we be realistic, Japan has improved dramatically in adding black characters and stuff like that in their anime. It's not as bad as the 90s or the early 2000s. Or let's not go back anything beyond the 90s, before the 90s, because if you go back before the 90s, you know what it is. which is crazy. The first samurai was black. Well, yes, that's true, but that's because Africans were in that region first and created that. A lot of people don't know the history. That's crazy. What did Jaheim just do? Did Jaheim just jump off the stage and kill himself?
Looks like it.
21 Savage is not British. 21 Savage lives in the European British area. 21 Savage is African. Like, you guys got to know the difference between nationality. Don't confuse nationality with here. Don't confuse nationality with ethnicity. A lot of people do that a lot of times. Cornelius, you going to sleep? We're going to start the stream in about 34 minutes. All right, honey. Ouch. Uh-oh. Bro Feet versus EMP. Let's go. Oh, that was godlike. That was godlike. That was godlike. All right, Jaheim. I see what we working with. I see what we working with, Jaheim. That was godlike. That was godlike. Don't get.
I saw that. That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Don't get too hyped, though. Don't get too hyped.
Ooh, he's throwing off bombs. All right.
All that godlike stuff you just did won't mean anything if you lose. He covered both. He covered both ground. Good stuff, Jaheim. That was godlike.
Oh, it's over.
That wasn't the thing I'm trying to do. There's a thing where it's like, if you throw a spot bomb above their head, you can do an up smash into the spot bomb and like kill them.
Oh, really? Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, I was just angling the spot. I was looking the wrong way.
Oh, you gotta work in the morning? Alright, B. Uh-oh, Dan is here.
But another thing that I could do is that if he's at like the edge and I throw a spot bomb to his left or like the right, basically put him into the zone and then I could down air into the block zone.
Triforce, did you hear the foolishness that the people are saying about MJ? Well, there's two MJs. There's Michael Jackson and then there's Michael Jordan. So which MJ are you talking about, Mario?
Unless it's a different MJ.
Mary Jane. I mean, nah, that's probably.
Demetrius, are you in our Discord? There will never be a black WWE champion. So who was a Rock?
Damn.
Michael Jackson, nope.
I heard the slap with the book of knowledge miles away, dude. No.
Half Samoan. Samoan is a nationality and a cultural tribe. It's not an ethnic group. That's why The Rock was a part of the Nation of Domination. It's supposed to be a part of the black people. Black people isn't a tribe. It's a group of human beings. It's like, here's an example. Irish people, right? The Irish people that we know, the Scottish people that we know, the Spaniard people that we know, and the European people that we know are all classified under Caucasian group. That's what they're all classified under. So they all have something in common. They're pale skin. So people of darker color skin, right, are considered of the Pan-African or just naturally African group of people, because the first humans on the planet were all dark, and they came from the region of the world we now know as Africa. After those original people, human beings start to mutate and migrate and created other forms of human beings, which we know as the Caucasians and the rest of them, and whatever. But we started first. Listen to Afro. What's the Discord? Check out our Patreon for $1. You can just join our Discord. Because I'm going to bring our Discord in on this discussion. This may be an extended version of the Discord, of the discourse, because I know a lot of people want to speak on this matter regarding anime in general. The Rock is on record saying that he isn't black. I'd love to see where The Rock said that. I don't remember The Rock saying he's not black. But if he did, it is what it is. We live in an age where you get to identify with whatever you want to be. So if you want to be a motorcycle or a helicopter, you are what you are.
I am the Rock Cup.
Adrian has a great question. Why don't Africans represent themselves instead of relying on other ethnic groups to do so? I'm 100 million with that statement, Adrian. 100 mil. Because, real talk, I don't know if you guys heard of this before, but I've been saying this on our Discord and in our community. I would love for EMP to have its own manga. Real rap. How did Sonic get back up there? I just saw that foolishness by Sonic. Boondocks is a great. Boondocks and Afro Samurai are great series. The only thing I don't really like about Boondocks is that it's really not anime. It's political satire in animated form. To be very honest with you, Afro Samurai is a true example of a black anime. Afro Samurai was ridiculous. Jim Ross even tells the story of how he didn't want to be a part of the Nation of Domination because he self-identifies as not being black. But that's the WWE story. We know that. Because remember, Vince McMahon in real life told Rock when he was losing to Stone Cold that it wasn't time for the WWE to have a black champion that was dominant. So Vince McMahon referred to The Rock as being black.
He be saying, I'm not black, I'm The Rock.
Oh, hey, look.
Okay.
If the Rock doesn't consider himself black, no love lost me. Oh, Jay! What's going on, Jay? Drop the hammer on him? We're talking some knowledge. We're talking some knowledge. Okay, guys. Last game, so I can set up the next stream. And thank you, Jay, for the donation. Let's go into my light bill. Well, obviously, I want Dan to win because he has Link. Why didn't Link kill Wario? I don't understand. Why didn't Link kill Wario? That was crazy.
Probably for defensive measures, maybe.
No, he hit Wario literally. He hit Wario with a direct double smash critical hit, and Wario was at 123 on a small stage, and he did not die.
That is okay. Now that I'm legit thinking about it, it does sound unusual. Like he could have just took a stock right then and there.
This is what I like about it. If that was Ike, Wario was dead.
One shot, not with Ganon. Forward smash.
Forward smash at 80, you're dead.
At any percent, you're dead. Jeez.
No, remember I was in the middle of a match, Jarion. Jarion, post the donations comment in the YouTube section. Let me read it right now. Sakurai does hate Link. All right, Demetrius. For this conversation, though, Demetrius. Yeah, man, I don't know where to send it to you. I can send you a temporary link.
Oh my god, that was so set up.
Hikari Naru, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I think you're new here. I've never heard of your name before. If he World Blade, how did that beam get through? The World Blade should have parried the beam. This is ridiculous. See, his jump kick parried the thing, but the attack, but the World Blade didn't. This is so stupid, B.
Yeah, prioritizing in Smash is just so dumb. You wouldn't believe how much BS is in here. Like clouds up air, instant prioritize.
My man Jaheim ducked the World Blade, woke up into it, got hit by it, and just stood there. That's crazy. Why doesn't Link have Why doesn't Link have any throw kills? I don't understand that.
Maybe because Link has those bombs. Those ridiculous bombs.
Those bombs don't mean anything.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, Link should have died in that scenario. Although I want Link to win, he should have died in that scenario. That was godlike a dance try.
Oh my god.
He was off the floor. All right, guys. It is 10:50. I'm going to set up the next stream for the discourse. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Stay tuned. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my Twitter. Follow me on my Twitter because I usually put out the Twitter feed before we go on. Or for if you guys are interested in the topic, just sit still right here in the lobby. We'll be right back.
Yep, and don't forget about Haship.
That too.